In one corner, you have a monster made of pure, gamma-fueled rage, a force of nature that just gets stronger the more you hit him. In the other, a living weapon of mass destruction, an engine of extinction that literally evolves past death itself. Two of the most powerful titans in all of comics, each the very definition of an unstoppable force, are about to collide in a brawl that could shatter reality itself. This isn't just any old Hulk versus Doomsday fight. We're talking about their ultimate forms, the heart of the monster Hulk and the hunter, Prey Doomsday. One is powered by rage that has no ceiling. The other is the pinnacle of reactive adaptation. So what happens when a being with potentially limitless strength goes up against a monster that learns from every single defeat? Who is the true unstoppable force? Let's break down their god-tier feats, their insane healing factors, and their core programming to finally answer the question, who wins? To get the heart of the monster, you first have to understand the World Breaker Hulka. Version so strong his footsteps alone threaten to crack open continents. Now, imagine that Hulk with all the safety brakes ripped out. That's what happened in the heart of the monster story. Hulk gets zapped to the dark dimension, a realm with no innocent people to worry about. For the first time ever, he's completely unrestrained, and he even admits that, as the World Breaker, he was always holding back. Here his power skyrockets with his rage, and there's no known upper limit. This isn't just about punching hard. It's power on a reality-threatening scale. His clash in the dark dimension with an equally powered Red She-Hulk didn't just crack the planet they were on it, blew it to pieces, wiping out legions of demons and mindless ones in the process. His durability is just as ridiculous, letting him tank solar temperatures and nuclear blasts like they're nothing. His healing factor is so off the charts, he can regenerate from almost total destruction in a matter of seconds. But the single greatest feat from this Hulk comes when he gets back to Earth. He faces a gamomped Fin Fang Foom, who had soaked up the energy from multiple nukes. Hulk doesn't just beat him, he sucks all that energy right out of him, growing to a colossal size with power that threatened the entire planet. This is the Hulk at his theoretical maxa, being of escalating, potentially limitless power. Doomsday. The name alone sends chills through the DC universe as the monster who actually killed Superman. But the hunter, Prey version, that's Doomsday perfected. Forged on ancient Krypton through a non-stop brutal cycle of being cloned, killed, and reborn, is genetically hardwired to be the ultimate survivor. His whole deal is reactive evolution. Whatever kills him, he doesn't just come back from me, he comes back completely immune to it. The Hunter-Prey storyline shows this beast at his absolute peak. He's strong enough to manhandle the entire Justice League and snap Superman's arm with one punch. He's tough enough to take Darkseid's Omega beams, which can erase beings from existence, and Superman's heat vision without flinching. He's also famously withstood an explosion that was described with the insane hyperbole of being like 1,000,000 nuclear blasts, and it didn't even slow him down. But his most terrifying trick is adapting in the middle of a fight. When the Justice League hits him with sonic cannons, he instantly grows bony plates over his ears to block them out. He's developed projectile claws, poisons, and even figured out how to bypass intangibility just to get his claws on Martian Manhunter. He doesn't need to die to evolve. He just adapts on the fly. He's a relentless hunter with no morals, no fatigue, and only one goal: destroy everything in his path. So, how does this god-tier slugfest actually go down? The first clash would be nothing short of cataclysmic. Hulk's opening shots, powered by pure, unchecked rage, would be planet shatterers. He'd be throwing punches that have leveled gods. And Doomsday, he'd take it. This is a monster that has absorbed the full power of the Justice League and just kept coming. This brings us to the real heart of the battle. Hulk's ever-growing power versus Doomsday's perfect adaptation. As the fight goes on, Hulk gets angrier, and his strength climbs exponentially. But every new type of attack from Hulk, every blast of gamma energy, is just another lesson for Doomsday's biology. He'd start adapting, building immunities, and creating new weapons to counter the Green Goliath. But Doomsday's adaptation has a critical weakness. It needs a stimulus. It reacts to what has already happened. Heart of the monster Hulk's power isn't a fixed set of skills. It's a constantly rising tide of raw, destructive force. His strength doesn't have a cap. It just keeps going up and up. Can Doomsday really evolve fast enough to survive a being whose power level is literally limitless? We don't think so. While Doomsday can adapt to any one thing, he can't adapt to everything all at once. The power of the heart of the Monster Hulk isn't just a punch. It's an aura of pure destructive gamma energy radiating from his body. An energy wave so potent it can vaporize continents just by being there. A point would be reached where Hulk's rage hits such an insane level that the sheer force and energy he's putting out would completely overwhelm Doomsday's ability to heal and adapt. Before Doomsday could evolve an immunity to a planet-shattering punch, Hulk would already be hitting with a force that threatens galaxies. He would be atomized so completely and so instantly, there'd be nothing left to regenerate from. When one unstoppable force meets another, the one without any limits is going to win. Doomsday is an evolutionary marvel designed to overcome any threat. But the heart of the Monster Hulk isn't just a threat. He's an ever-expanding law of destruction. His potentially limitless rage is the ultimate trump card against a creature that can only learn from what has already hit him. But hey, that's just our take. This is one of the biggest who would win debates in comics for a reason. Do you think we got it right? Could Doomsday's reactive evolution find some way to shut down Hulk's rage? Let us know who you think takes this God tier title in the comments below.